welcome to my channel. Good morning, everyone. Imagine starting your day when the whole world is still asleep at 4 am. The world is quiet, distractions are minimal, and the possibilities are endless. Waking up at 4 am is not just about setting an early alarm, it's about transforming your mindset and life. When you rise early, you give precious time to focus on what truly matters. Your goals, your health, and your personal growth. Most people hit the snooze button and lose hours to distractions, but those who choose to wake up at 4 am tap into a powerful secret time in the ultimate equalizer. We all have 24 hours, but how we use those hours defines our success. Waking up early helps us you develop discipline, enhance your productivity, and boost your mental and physical health. It gives you the edge to learn new skills, meditate, exercise, or simply reflect on your purpose. If you want to change your life, start changing your morning. Wake up at 4 am, and you will be amazed how your days become more productive, your mindset sharper, and your dreams closer than every. So tomorrow set your alarm a little earlier, step into the calm of the morning and take control of your life, because success doesn't just happen, it's created in the quiet moments before the world wakes up. Early in the morning it's a time free of distractions. When you wake up at 4 am, the world around you is still calm and peaceful. There are no emails flooding your inbox, no calls ringing, no social media notifications vying for your attention. The usual noise of daily life, traffic, conversation, and the hustle of the work has not started yet. This quiet environment creates a perfect time setting for deep, concentration without interruptions. Your mind can fully engage with its task and hand, whether that's planning your day, reading, writing, or learning a new skill. Uninterrupted time a rare gift, because once the day begins, distractions multiply rapidly. Family members get up, colleges reach out, and responsibilities pull you in these directions. By starting your day early, you are able to harness this unique window of solitude to think clearly and work efficiently. It's during early hours that creativity often flows more freely and ideas come more easily, because your brain is rested and not yet cluttered by the demands of the day. This peaceful time also allows you to set a positive tone for the rest of your day, helping you prioritize what truly matters, because the noise and chaos take over. Waking up early essentially gives you a head start, letting you accomplish important tasks without feeling rushed or overwhelmed. This ability to work is direction and overall mindset. Waking up at 4 am provides extra time to focus on personal goals. Most people begin them rushing through morning routines, barely having a moment to think about what they want to achieve. But waking up at early, you give yourself a valuable time to belong solely to you before yields demands or distractions. Extra time in the morning can be dedicated entirely to your personal growth and ambitions, whether that means working on a passion project, owning a skill to create, and intentions for the day when the rest of the world is still asleep. You have the freedom to create without pressure, distractions, or interruptions. Deeply into activities and require focus and communicate, such as reading, journaling, exercising, or strategizing for your long term goals. Instead of squeezing these important actions into an already packed schedule, waking up at 4 am lets you give them the attention and energy that deserves. This can accelerate and professional life. Furthermore, dedicating time your goals first thing is the morning sends a powerful message to your subconscious. Your prioritize growth and achievement over time. This mindset shift and increase motivation and boost confidence, because you start each day taking meaningful steps forward. In addition, having time to work on goals early means you are less likely to neglect them as the day progresses and other responsibilities take over. The full morning hours become a sanctuary for your dreams, a scared space where you can nurture your aspirations without waking up early. It's easy to hit the snooze button and stay in bed when the alarm goes off, especially when it's dark outside and your body craves more rest. Over choosing to wake up at 4 a.m. every day requires a strong commitment to your goals. This commitment gradually trains your mind and body to follow a routine, creating a powerful sense of control. Discipline isn't something you are born with. It's developed through repeated actions and habits. By forcing yourself to get up early and habits by forcing yourself to get up early even when you don't feel like it, your ability to make international choices rather than giving it to instant gratification. As you stick to this early wake up time, your internal clock adjusts, making it easier to rise without struggle and with greater alertness. This newfound discipline influencing how you approach work, exercise, diet, and relationship. When you prove to yourself each morning that you can follow through on a challenge commitment, and strengthens your confidence to take bigger challenges during the day. The routine of waking up early also creates structures with essential for maintaining focus and reducing procrastination. Instead of drifting through the morning or starting the day in chaos, you begin with intention and control. This rhythm helps you build monument that fuels productivity and success, reinforcing that the idea that discipline is the foundation. Early risers have a productivity advantage. When you wake up at 4 a.m., you gain access to some of the most productive hours of the day, hours when your mind is fresh, alert, and ready to tackle important tasks. During these early morning moments, your cognitivity functions tend to be sharper because you have just woken and your brain has had a chance to recharge overnight. This clarity enables you to think clearly, solve problems, and make decisions with greater ease. And then or later the day with fatigue or distractions set in. Additionally, the quiet environment of the early morning means fewer interruptions and less noise, allowing you to work deeply and efficiently without the constant pull of emails, meetings, or social interruptions. Many studies show that the early people tend to accomplish more in the first few hours of the day and completing their hardest or most demanding task when their energy or focus levels peak. This front loading of productivity creates a snowball effect. By finishing critical work early boosts motivation and confidence, making the rest of the day feel more manageable and less stressful. Furthermore, making up a let's do your plan and prioritize your day and thoughtfully setting clear goals and intentions before external pressures arise. This planning of less important activities and keep you aligned with tour long-term objectives. Overall, starting your day earlier isn't just about getting a more hours. It's about making those hours count by leveraging your natural mental peak and minimizing it. Reinforces your belief in your ability to productive and successful, which motivates you to keep pushing through challenges and distractions as the day progresses. Misuse instead of feeling overwhelmed by long lists of tasks, feeling rushed to catch up, you are already ahead with reduced stress and increased confidence. This early moment can affect all areas of your life, personal projects, relationship, and even self-care. You are less likely to procrastinate between. You are already proven to yourself that you can get the thing done. Furthermore, the positive energy from your morning achievements more focused, patient, and engaged throughout of the day. By starting early and intentionally, you create a rhythm that encourages continuous progress, turning small wins into bigger successes. This momentum building habit is essential because many people wait until later in the day to begin. In contrast, early risers benefit from the cumulative effect of the morning efforts, carrying a sense of purpose and drive that fuels the entire day. Successful people often share the habit of waking up early. If you look at many of the world's most accomplished leaders, startups, and innovations, you will find they prioritize rising early as part of their daily routine. Waking up at 4 a.m. or earlier is a deliberate choice that allows them to take control of their day before distractions and demands arrive. This habit is not just about waking up early for the sake or of it reflects a mindset of and a commitment to maximizing time. Successful individuals understands that time is the most valuable resource and they guard it carefully. By starting they by starting their day early, they create space for activities that foster growth, such as the foundation of their productivity and innovation, giving them a competitive edge. Moreover, waking up early helps them avoid the reactive made of constantly responding to external pressure, allowing them to be productive and of self mastery. They choose to rise when it's easier to stay in bed, showing resilience and determination. For many hours, mornings became scared hours to invest in personal development, set clear goals, and build habits that align with their visions of success. The fact that so many as powerful evidence that this habit contributes significantly to their ability to perform at a high level and maintain long term success. Time management is improved by gaining extra extra morning hours. Cuckoo, when you wake up at 4 a.m., you efficiently and valuable interruptions give you a head start on organizing your schedule and tackling your task without the usual time pressures that build up later. Effective time management is not just about squeezing more activities into your day, but about prioritizing what really matters and allocating your energy. Your goals plan your agenda and break down larger projects into manageable steps with fewer distractions. You can focus on creating a realistic, well structured plan for the day ahead. This clarity helps reduce procrastination and prevents you from overwhelmed by the last minute's deadlines or unexpected obligations. Allows you to batch similar tasks such as answering emails or making phone calls more efficiently later in the day, freeing up space for creating a strategic work when your energy is high. By mastering your morning routine and using those early hours wisely, you develop stronger sense of control over your day, which translates into better productivity and reduce stress. This is ability to manage time effectively through early rising is a key factor that distinguish highly successful people those who struggle to keep up with their responsibilities and goals. Changing your morning routine can be the first step towards life transformation. Our daily habits shape the trajectory of our lives, and the way we start each day has a profound impact on everything that follows. When you decide to wake up at 4 a.m., you are intentionally disturbing your usual pattern and opening the door to new possibilities. This simple but powerful change signals what matters most and invest in your shifting your morning routine. Create space for positive habits to develop, such as exercise, mindfulness, focused work, or personal reflection activities that often get neglected when mornings are rushed or chaotic. This early morning period is an opportunity to set your intentions clearly, your actions with your values and goals. Over time, these consistent intention morning accumulate into significant personal growth and transformation. The discipline requires to rise early spills over into other parts of your life, encouraging better time management, improved self-care, and a stronger mindset. It's often said that success is a sum of small efforts repeated daily, and changing your morning routine to include waking up early is one of the most effective small efforts you can make. By establishing this new habit, you start a ripple effect of positive changes that can lead to greater productivity, enhanced well-being, and a more fulfilling life. Essentially, waking up, it's about changing the quality and focus your entire day, which ultimately transforms your life trajectory. So, waking up at 4 a.m. is not just about getting out of bed early, it's about seizing control of your life, building habits that empower you to create a foundation for success. The quiet hours before dawn are an innovation to focus, reflect, act with purpose. If you commit to this simple change, you will be amazed at how your days transform, how your goals comes close, and your life can truly change for better. Remember of the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. On in case a single early morning, start tomorrow, rise with intention, and watch how waking up 4 a.m. can change your life. Thank you for watching. Dhanyawad. Please like, share.